Everybody take this shit on 3, man. 1, 2, 3. Jumbo came deep and fuck for my birthday, man. Everybody coming up to stare. No cap, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell. We deep as hell. 20 deep.
What's the deal, world? It's your boy Jizzle, man. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but reporting on another senseless hip-hop industry murder. And I call it a hip-hop industry murder because it is fueled by the hip-hop industry. You know, not taken away from the streets of any places in this country. You know, the streets already existed, but when I say fueled, meaning these record labels, these platforms, they've given the youth a way to express and enhance the violence in our communities. And time after time again, we just keep seeing, you know, these leading to the deaths. The new generation, they utilizing the Instagram. Oh, it's a tough guy move now to drop your location. And dudes just give the location, daring their enemies to come see about them, you know. And I'm one for evolution, so I understand nothing stays the same. So even though I didn't come up in the generation of the internet, you know what I mean? I didn't come up in the streets in the generation of the internet. So, you know, it's strange to me when I see dudes going live for everything that they do. Drop the location. We've seen so many deaths now of rap artists, entertainers who find success in music and they still, you know, I dropped the low right now. And then they end up, you got to do videos like this. So, most recently, Julio Foolio. And let's be clear, I'm not familiar with his music. I'm more familiar with his interviews, dissing, you know, his enemies and, you know, of that culture. And me being from the West Coast, we had banging on wax. But, you know, that was a long time ago. And I think that Chicago, having a time, took the dissing to the next level, you know. The disrespect towards dead men, it just it creates another lane of, you know, dissing your enemies. And I think our culture here had matured from that. The violence didn't stop, but our culture did mature from a lot of the blatant disrespect. And when this thing that Chicago had going on leaks over into the communities, it just wakes things back up. So Julio Foolio is from Florida, I believe. It was his 26th birthday, I believe, and he went live and, you know, dropped his location, and somebody came to see him. And the parking lot of the hotel looked like something from the movie Tombstone, like shit, you know, bullet holes everywhere. Julio Foolio dead. And I don't know how many other people was hurt, but I did see them taking people out on stretchers. So, you know, ain't too much to it. It's another census act. We got to do better. I know that it is rare to get a record deal or to get any notoriety in music right now for young black men without that element, because the labels and these platforms that push the music, they're pushing the agenda. So, you know, most of the people you're going to see usually get on are going to be people helping them push that agenda of this black on black violence. Not saying that black on black violence don't exist already. We're tribal people, so it's going to happen. But the fuel, the enhancement of these Jewish-owned labels, these Jewish-owned platforms, these streaming platforms that push the music. When you got somebody trying to stay cool and make cool music, which we love, these platforms and these labels, they don't put a machine behind that type of music. So it's harder to find success. But when you get the artists dissing all they dead homies and dissing this person, dissing that person, got several beefs going on, they put the machine behind that and it gains traction. And then it's always a possibility that the results could be what Julio Foolio had to face, you know. But that's my take on it. Rest in peace to that young man. Condolences to the family. You know, no family should have to, you know, bury their loved ones behind this industry. So, you know, like, subscribe, get in the comments, tell me what you think. Again, rest in peace, Julio Foolio. I'm out.